Alrighty. Hay fever has caught up with me. Woke up this morning. What's wrong with my eyes? Why are they so red and itchy? What is this discomfort? Oh my God, why is there so much snot coming out of my nose? What's going on here? It took me a while to realize. I said, okay, hold on. Is it the flu? No, it doesn't feel like the flu. Is it dust from the heater? That doesn't feel right. And we've been running the heater every day, so it couldn't be that. What is this? I sat there, I silenced the thoughts in my mind, and I used my my sense of sound, hearing, and upon my ears registered a strange and unusual sound that, not so unusual, but struck me as particularly loud, and that was the sound of the wind. I said to myself, been warm recently. We're coming up to March. Could it be? Is it? No. Hay fever? No. That couldn't be it. Could that be it? That could definitely be it. No, that's not. I don't. That's yeah. And it's not everywhere. And then I realized, hay fever. So again, sitting here it is evening. Man, eyes are starting to feel funny. Don't know what this could be. Like, oh, it's probably windy out. And yeah, definitely hay fever. I can feel it. I can feel my nose starting to back up and get all nasty. And sinuses are like, yeah, you have some snot. So that's my life right now. Went quite a few years without having to deal with hay fever, but it's back. It shouldn't. Knock on wood. Hopefully, it won't last too long. Hopes and dreams. Well, that's not nice. I know, right? Yuck. Ugh. So that's my life right now. Welcome to my life. Not enjoying it. Not enjoying it. That's for sure. Would very much like to not have to deal with this flowing, fungusy disaster that is my nose right now. How are you today? Grandma Biscuits, aka water heater. You can hear it, right? I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. It's annoying. As you can see, you have to work in 49 minutes. No. How was work going? You're working from home, correct? Making that money, honey. You now got a better job making money, making copies. Is it making copy or is it making coffee? I never knew. I think it was making copies. Umisora, hi Umisora, China snake. It's good. Yeah, working from home is nice. It is nice, isn't it? Is that really China? Are they really from like mainland China, or are they? I'm blown away by this. That's actually China making copies. My head can't even comprehend this. What? How is this even a thing? There was like one guy from China they used to race against. Now there are two. Like, they're the only three players. There are only three players from China who are playing Gran Turismo Sport. That's it. And we're two of them right now. 2/3 of the racing community from China is here right now. It's so rare. It's such a rare occurrence. Drinking coffee can be our thing though. Drinking coffee. There we go. I've been struggling with this race for the past 2 hours. Drinking coffee. We had to pass that along to Nate. He can make something for us. 2 hours. I've only gained like 120 DR. I lost like 1,000 at one point. Just yo-yoing up and down. Finally figured out if I put the brake, if I turn on TCS to 1 and brake bias on neutral and crank the FF up, I can drive the car. Connection is really bad. Oof. That was lag. Input lag. Everything is really squishy now. Back to this again. Shoot. Now I've got to turn the wheel like crazy to get anything to happen. Previous race I had third, sewn up. Final turn, locked it up. I had a 1.5 second lead over the guy in fourth place. Locked up, came out the final bend sideways, tires spinning, almost put it into the wall. Right at the vehicle, or situate the vehicle properly. I had a half a second after I got everything all straightened out, and it just wasn't enough. He beat me like about I don't know, like 400ths of a second or something like that. Heartbreaking. The Beetle has no power. I'm so vulnerable down the front straight. It's so bad. I try to make a forward here. I blew it. Woof. Right there, that's what I did last time, but I put the car sideways. It was terrible. Dang it. Oh, take each other out. Please take each other out. Second gear is bad. Fourth gear seems to work best for the Beetle through that turn. Some drama back there. Yes. First gear is even worse. How'd I get into first gear? What was I thinking? Hey, Nate. Whew. Yeah. I think I moved up. I think I finally moved up. I think we lost garage beers. Yes. Like moving up. Oh, another clean race. What? So as I'll explain to Grandma Biscuits, you still haven't cut your lap. I know. I'm enjoying this moment on my top 10 leaderboard, on my own top 10 leaderboard. Whew. So I was explaining to Garage Beers that I spent 2 hours just racing prior to the stream. Just trying to get the car sorted. It took like two hours, right? Brake settings, TCS, no TCS, TCS, bias to the front, bias to the rear. Oh my God, excuse me. I think I just like see you again, maybe he's trying to say. Unsure. Saikai, I think that's Saikai, but down and connect. Well, I guess he's like, see you again. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I'm taking a wild guess that's what that says. Alright, let's get some salad. Arms are tired. I had to crank, Well, which hairpin? The multiple apex turn? Oh, the last turn? So you're assuming that I navigate that turn in the same manner each time. That's your first mistake. Mm. So I think I have an inside line. If I get stuck down the inside, there's a. I have 3 lines, I think. Unsure. Cannot confirm because I'm inconsistent. So one, if I can make it work, is way up here. I get that late, try to get a late apex, or I don't know if it's a late apex or not. I can't even explain what I do. Any notebook? So there's one where you try to clip. There's a tight line. So strong, push fast. Oh yeah. So much concentration. So there's one line. It's really compact, and you want to hit it here. You want to hit it right here because it takes away the apex. It keeps you down on the inside. And it stops the guy that's trying to get that late apex. It blocks the apex there, right? And then there's another one that's a higher line. You start a bit wider out. Hit at the top of the turn there. Feel like it's one, like a single apex. Like an apex up the top. I need to work on my salad. Yeah, so that's kind of sort of how I do it. A lot of it also is who I'm following. So if I'm behind a Mercedes, I know they can't turn as sharply. So if they push wide in that first turn, that part right there, the first part, and try to get down the inside, side by side, steal the apex on exit, because then they're done, right? Because they're trying to get that late apex. They're trying to go way up high and then dive down, get that super late apex. I'm like, oh hi, I'm here. Oh, you were going to try to get that late apex, weren't you? Well, got news for you. Not gonna happen. And then hopefully it throws them off enough to where this slow beetle down the front straight, because it is slow down the front straight. Oh my God. I have seen dead snail shells tumble faster on the day with no breeze than 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 the beetle down the street. It's just like, oh my God. I come up like 1.2 seconds, 1.5 seconds, and just like, 1/4, 1.4, 1.3, 1.2. It's like, oh my God, this car. But if I can beat them to that first turn, if I can beat them to that first turn and I don't screw up, I can get like 3 or 4 tenths there, and I can beat them to the next turn. I can pick up 3 or 4 tenths there, and then they close it up on that back straight, right? But if I can slam the door on that weird left-hand hairpin, I can sort of pull away through that next section, right? The whole thing is about defense. Like, just don't pass me, just don't pass me, just don't pass me. But there are other times where I can just see them coming. Like, that first chicane, I see a guys just close up and go from 1.1 seconds to like three tenths of a second in the blink of eyes. Like, you know what? They probably got me on exit. What's the use of even fighting? Because all they're gonna do is push me out the way, or we're gonna crash at the hairpin, right? It's like, fine, fine, fine. And I want them to sort of overshoot those, so they're driving really hard. I want them to overshoot when we get down to that left-hand hairpin, right? After the first chicane. So I try to get down the inside of that turn, right? So if I place myself on the inside, it forces them to go wide at the next left-hander, right? Which screws them up. They have to brake harder to get to that next right-hander, right? So hopefully I can cut them off there. Just like, okay, fine. You guys are faster. You guys have all that oomph down the straight. But I'm a twisty, turny boy, and I'm going to try to beat you up in the turns, in the twisty sections. Get away from me. Oh, shoot. Chunky Torky Boy? Yeah. I don't like this. I don't like the looks of this lobby at all. Gran Turismo Philippines, Snail Racing, Boo Boo Night. Where's Boo Boo Night? Oh, he's like you. I love it, Boo Boo Night. Gran Turismo Philippines, snailracing.org. Check it out, see if it's any good. Snailracing.org. Good luck, Boo Boo Night. God, the connection is so bad this time around. No! No! Oh my God. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Well, podium's just gonna evaporate right in front of my eyes here. Dang it. Disaster. Wow. Absolute disaster race. Hi, Noah. Oh, almost got fastest lap. Dang it. Whoo-hoo. Uh, I made some moves, didn't I? Couple nice passes there. Excuse me. Hey, Variety. How am I doing today? Not bad. Not bad. Sorry, tuning your ear. I prepared some content for tomorrow. You doing good? Excellent, excellent. Well done, Boo Boo Night. I think we're gonna follow Boo Boo Night. What do you think? I think we're gonna follow Boo Boo Night. Let's follow Boo Boo Night. What a name. I love it. Boo Boo Night. Or is it Boo Boo? It's night. Also wait. It's alright. Alright. Let's get out of here. I meant to save that. No. Ah. So yeah, organized some photographs. Thought about work. Lunched. Watched a couple of YouTube videos. I don't remember what I watched on YouTube though. Attempting to steer clear of political or politics-based content. I'm just mad at everything right now. And I watched a video on. Maybe that was when I returned after my my little train ride on that United Airlines flight that had an engine out. Thank God that didn't happen on takeoff, right? Had an engine out and the pilot turned around and landed the aircraft safely. But I learned something important. If you ever end up on an aircraft with an engine out, it's a 2-engine aircraft, and can anyone fly the plane? And no one raises their hand. Yeah, we have an engine out and both pilots are sick with food poisoning. Oh my God, we need someone to fly the plane. Raise your hand. Or just say, just turn left. Just turn. If the engine out is on the right, turn left. If the engine out is on the left, turn right. So don't turn over the malfunctioning engine. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Pan, 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 pan. I watched, and then for that same channel, I watched a video where a guy, either his fiance, girlfriend, or wife, or just a female friend, attempted to land a commercial airline. But he was, leading her through each step, heavy editing, and the whole time she was like supposed to be flying the plane, her hand wasn't on the stick. I don't know which aircraft it is, but those aircraft with the control stick on the left of the pilot, not in the center column, there's no center column. Bad design. So bad. Bad. so many problems. Don't do it. It may look nice, but it's from a safety standpoint, absolute disaster. But yeah, she had to do that for hand on the stick, and she was just trying to push buttons. I'm like, you know what? If this were an emergency, it would be over. Plane would have gone down. Also had a few thoughts about the PS4, the PS5 fan, and the PS4 fan. It's like the PS4 fan is like a Hughes 500D, right? Four blades, but really small. The blades are really small. It just spins really quickly, right? Whereas the old Hueys were a single blade. Well, yeah, pretty much a single blade. Bump, and low rotor speed, right? Bump, 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 bump. They both work. They both work. But the PS5 fan is the larger fan, right? Fewer blades. Well, it's actually kind of reversed. I think it's more blades, but a bigger fan itself than the PS4. So that way it moves. Oh, you want to watch me try to land a plane? Hey, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Maybe a little crop duster. And no way I'm trying to fly a 747. No way. No way, no how. So what's the new Boeing, like the Boeing 777 or something, right? Is that the new? Boeing and someone else put out a new aircraft around the same time. Oh, God, I lost, what, 300 DR? Ugh. What's the Dreamliner, 777? See, what you want is a nice big steering column in the middle. I don't know if it was a 7. I thought it was a 7. That United Airlines flight was what? Was it 777? So we're waiting for the NTSB report, right? I bet you it's going to be either blades of some sort of metal fatigue, or it wouldn't be a bird strike. A bird strike, I think they would pick up on. Like some sort of metal fatigue in the blade, or they picked up some foreign object damage on takeoff, but that would have happened immediately, right? The blade, or it just chipped the blade just enough to start it to weaken up, and the blade, just one of the blades failed, and right, just gets ingested. But it definitely, that right engine just sucked something up and caused all sorts of chaos. For sure. But I heard the like the material fatigue. Was that the final? Have they figured it out already? No way, they figured it out already. Have they figured it out already? It's either material fatigue or is that? Oh, really? So was it the blade? Was it one of the blades? Well, the airframe is 26 years old, but how old were the engines? Because they get their upgrades, right? And the airframe itself is 26 years old, but the engines go through their different cycles, right? Yeah, yeah. Was it toward the end of a cycle? Whoa, whoa. Yes. Yes. Hey, Turkish Team Pineapple. uh, I had to work so hard to get around that Mazda. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Clean race, baby. If I could just get 14 of those in a row, 14 more, I can finally wrap up the one thing I've yet to finish in the game, which is 15 consecutive clean races. You're up to 14 until. Yeah. Whew. Man, I had to work so hard to get around that Mazda. I wasn't completely faster. I wasn't like blowing him away, but I had to force him into some sort of weird position. And that move up the inside, no one expects that. No one expects that. Like, oh, you left the door open. Hi. Oh, you thought you were going to come across? I'm sorry. Okay, that worked out. Like break late? I don't know. I was just I knew I could get around. I just didn't know where. I knew the possibility existed. I just wasn't sure how to go about it, right? I did late braking, but it was a slow corner. Okay. Ah, well, I did. I don't even remember. uh, man. Exhausted. I tried it twice, going outside and one on the inside. I don't record. My brain doesn't record. It just information comes in. I try to process it and then act on it, and then I just blow it right out the other ear or up my ears or whatever, right? Not the other orifice. Um, huh. And the thing is, I know how the Mazda handles. I know it's a bit of a wobbly boy. It can turn in, but it's a bit of a wobbly boy. So I was sort of like, well, how's he driving this car, right? Sort of a probing attack initially. Right, a little probe here, poke here. How are you gonna act? All right, okay. Uh, let's try that here. All right, so I'm going to assume it's been 58 minutes. And at the start of the stream, garage. I'm gonna call them garage beers because Grandma Biscuits does. My brain rejects that. Water heater said I have a meeting in like 49 minutes, or work starts in 49 minutes. So I'm assuming he's deep into work or in his meeting. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Broken, broken. Let's fix it. Okay. See, that'll also screw up your game. If you notice that when you're on this screen and the friend rankings have incorrect information, immediately go here and force it to update. It seems like as long as I do that, everything goes fine. I ended up in weird lobbies. Could be superstition. But hey. I don't know, those 5 laps take forever. Are you kidding? Such a long race. There's so many places, so many parts of the track where everything can go horribly pear-shaped. I like this. I like this. So we have a variety of cars, right? Ha 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 ha. We have a variety of vehicles. We have the twisty R8, the R8. So we have midship, 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 not midship, 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 midship. But they're all slightly different, right? Then you have the Vet, and then the Mazda. They're all slightly different. These are 2 big beefy boys. This is not a beefy boy. All right, this is not a beefy boy. Beefy boy, beefy boy. Lightweight, not super heavy, not long like this, not long like the R8 or the RS. Right? Then you got this big old chunky Corvette. Right? I believe it's turbocharged. All these are turbocharged, correct? So I like this distribution. Mostly midships, aside for the Supras popping his head in there, going, hey, hi. Not a midship. I forget what the Mazda is. Oh, Sakagi 1942. So yeah, I like this distribution. And then it's reflected with something different over here. Kinty and the Vet, myself and the Beetle, War Soul Slayer and the Beetle, RCZ, Taka King and the RCZ, 911, and then a Supra. And it's Side Dog. Side Dog is back. Side Dog is back. Hello, Silver. Okay, we have 1 minute and 12 seconds to the next race. I don't like turn 1. Turn 1 presents so many issues. So many issues. That weird, what is it, left? Left, right, left. It's like a triple chicane, right? Fernando! Hello, Fernando Fever. Thoughts on the RSR? Thoughts on the RSR? It's got good turn-in. If you can take advantage of the fact that it's a midship with good turn-in and carry power all the way through, you have a chance. I seem to be able to keep up with them on the straights, even in the Beetle. So I've had to struggle against people in RSR because they can turn in a lot faster. Right? But if you let someone get down on the inside of you, you're doomed in the Porsche because your exit's going to be so slow. Well, it depends on your rating. If you're like DR, AA plus and S, I don't know what happens up there. A bunch of aliens. But for the rest of us plebes, Like if you're DRBCD, for the rest of us who are just struggling, just trying to survive on the daily, yo. Then if you get a guy, if they get down the inside of you, and you're fighting with them, and they get down the inside of you, and they've got you on the exit, you've got your work cut out for you. So either protect the inside, but don't lose that momentum through the turn, or if you think they're going to overshoot on the exit of whatever turn it is, give them that inside line, prepare to nail the exit on a late apex, and then regain the position on exit. But yeah, try to ensure that you have enough speed on exit to beat them out of that turn. That's it. And if it's a twisty bit, yeah, right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I hate racing against NSX. I hate racing against midship cars. So annoying. So freaking annoying. It's just like, oh, because they got that fantastic turn in. He's back. Oscar-sama, you're back. I was just talking about you. Racing against midship cars is the absolute worst. Because you could just turn. The cars just turn. Like, oh, God, please. This Osmate, retrieve their dash coffee gas. Variety. I fell asleep and then had to log into work. Variety took his coffee. Oh no. Well, at least you didn't have to go. I remember when. Hold on. So I know you have either another job or another position at the same job. Because before you just run across the street to work, right? So is that the same company now, but you're working from home, or is it a completely different company getting to work from home, which is the equivalent of running across the street? That's aimed at Grandma Biscuits, aka Garage Beers, aka Garage Beards, aka all the other names. I've blown it. Actually, it's going to be horrible. Hey, Frank Chow. Let's go. Let's get out of here. This guy's chasing us down. Can we go even faster? Whew. He's gonna beat me to that freaking turn. God dang it. Oh! Totally took the exit away from him. He's not happy with that, that's for sure. Yes! How did I get up to fifth? I got up to fifth! Yes! Oh, we're gonna cut a lap? Okay. Yes! Yes! Ho ho, picked up fifth. I'll take it. Hey, Hanzo. Thanks for riding. And another clean race. I still need, what, 14 more? 13 more. These medium tires. Man. Whew. Ram, punt for justice's Decker sent me to the sky. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, he left. Fine. I'll just leave what I was going to write then. Fine. I was going to commiserate, but that's cool. That's cool. Huh. Yeah, vague city, right? Hey, Placid Lakeport. How's it going? So have you improved over the past 2 days? Also, which part of the game are you playing? I'm gonna be mad at Tate. What have you done now, Tate? Having your second cup of coffee right now? Excellent. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's back out again. First jazz record. Nick LaRocca's original Dixieland jazz band make the first commercial jazz record recording in history. Huh. Didn't know that. Oh, that's nice. Kenneth Park. There was a dealership. There's a Toyota dealership nearby. I saw a bunch of yeah, there are a few Yaris models sitting outside. Yes. What's up, Noah? Class? Heading to class? All right. Let's continue with this project. I normally don't like to chase DR, but that's what we're doing today. This is my least favorite thing to do. Ah, yes. Okay, we've moved the needle 1,600 points. So now I sit at a whopping 16,519. All right, let's see what Nate has done. Nate with his 19,000 DR. Boo. Vegeta with 54,000. Boo. And then on 69, Miles Davis turns it all almost electric. What is that surprised look, Grandma? Okay, ha ha ha, Nate. Oh, you're so funny. 31451, huh? Okay, that's cool. Blew it, blew it. I knew I. Oh, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. Done with that. What's that? If you did it in the Beetle, I'm gonna be really mad at you. Okay, it's in the GTR. Yes. Ah, you do this every time. I know I can get down to the 131s. I'm close. I'm close. But half a second, 6/10 of a second. That would require work. Ugh. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. Boo! Hiss. Charlatan. But your shoulder's tired? Yeah. I've had to, were you around when my shoulder totally just gave up the ghost? That's why I've got to be careful. That's why I can't race every day. I'm just, looking after my shoulder. I know that song and dance. So I don't know what, scooter accident? For tired shoulders. Exactly. We are going to blame the Croat for tired shoulders. That's it. No, I didn't have a chance to watch. I didn't only attended 2 concerts, I think, in LA. Boingo and New Order. That was it. No, wait, Boingo, New Order. Oh, right. So my problem, Nate, was I could turn right, but I couldn't turn left at all. Just turning left was out. Moving, even thinking about moving to the left, extreme pain. Thomas Dolby is what I'm thinking of, right? I saw Thomas Dolby maybe at Disneyland or something. Possibly. Oh, I'm not sure. I remember going to Disneyland. Ooh, and I did the sin of sins. Ooh, I did the sin of sins. So Thomas Dolby, it's gotta be like junior high school, right? And sounds like a line of Zoolander. Which bit? I don't even know where Blue Note is in downtown. So I couldn't turn left. I can't look left. Sounds like a lot of Zoolander. So this is back in the 80s. Okay, we're at Disneyland. So we all know I'm a nice sort of milk chocolatey color, right? Well, I asked someone that looked more like a very nice marshmallowy color, right? And we danced to Thomas Dolby, and the glares we got from everyone. I had the gall with my little milk chocolate skin to go ask a marshmallow. I gotta say this so I don't get in trouble with Twitch. To dance. And at the time I'm like, why does everyone look so upset? Like, why is everyone so mad? Why are y'all mad? Oh my god. Now that I reflect back, it's like, oh, I crossed that line. And everyone, all sides were angry. All sides were angry. Speaking of chocolate and marshmallows, yeah. All the sides were angry. That's me. Here I go, making trouble again. Oh my god. Oh god. That epiphany, yeah. We're making a s'mores, use a Reese's cup instead of a Hershey's bar. Continue. Classic morph. I know. Oh, my life. I'm just nothing but trouble. Always causing trouble. We're making a s'mores, use a Reese's cup instead of a Hershey's bar. Okay, horrible confession. That is all. I've never had a s'mores. I know of them, but I've never had a s'mores. Can I keep my passport and my citizenship? That was what, 1940? I wish it had been 1940. No. So Thomas Dolby. What is love? It was after What Is Love was out. Oh, all right. I gotta cut a better time then. That guy is close. Oh, Zero Fighter 116. What's up, Zero Fighter? Good evening. Good to see you again, Zero Fighter. I don't know if this is a Zero Fighter we're friends with or not, but we can say hi anyway. You're on thin ice, Morph, but I'll let it slide. If you finish your salad, I finish my salad. I finish my salad. Dang, you against aliens? No. Good luck. Good luck. Just remember that they're allergic to the cold germs. Just the sneeze on them. I know it's inappropriate right now, but that was in the movie, so that was that. We're also here with Bottom's work. What a name! And I8E8A4F. Definitely their password for something. No, 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 no. Just tag along. Skating on thin ice. I love it. They look hungry. Just sacrifice one of your team. Just sacrifice someone else in the lobby. Let someone else take the hit. I go, no, you go ahead, dude. Go ahead, bro. All right. Thank you. You same to you, buddy. I'm starting farther and farther back each time. All right, here we go. Rip, rip, rip. All right, well. Not happy. Hello, drop. What's up? You did. I screwed up. I got a 4 second, 4 second, 3 second, 5 second. Didn't matter. Ridiculous penalty. Aliens are scary. They are. They are. Stop it, Croyd. I'm exhausted. Race Rod in the DBR9. That bold, bold choice. He's regretting that. The arms are exhausted. I think I moved backward. Big, nasty, nasty aliens. I know, right? That beetle power, baby. Oh, piece 2 just dropped out. I tried to fight my way back. Didn't happen. I'm still S, which is good. Unlike the other freaking time I dropped all the way down to A. You guys, it was horrible this early evening. You doing one more? Yeah, same here. Let's very quickly pop up to the library. Alright, who wants to put money on the fact that Jeeves, as McCroy calls him, has fallen asleep again? Tea time or Zoom room? Uh-oh. It's tea time for you, for me and you. Okay, it's got a sweet Supra. Is that a Supra? Oh, Zoom Zoom is iRacing. For sure. Trying to throw out the code, yeah? Gotta break the code, gotta break the code. I thought I said Zoom Room, but Zoom Zoom. You're working, not sleeping. Morph man. Oh, just checking to see if you're awake. Just trying to confirm, you know. The fact that I didn't break the code well, Zoom Zoom has got to be iRacing, right? But tea time. Golf? Actual tea time? Oh, now I'm concerned. Come on, Zoom Zoom's got to be iRacing, right? Or GT Sport, you guys are working on your manufacturer. Google Zoom Zoom. Atenza. Mazda. Zoom Zoom Zoom. Zoom 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 Zoom, right? Hey. Tea time is Jag? Hey, Tyvoka. Is tea time Jag? for British tea time? It's British, close enough. Aston Martin? I'm chicken. I'm working on chicken now. Well, that's a tough choice because they're two very different cars. Aston Martin. Yichen. Those are two very different cars. I'm interested to see which way you guys jump. This is the sound of me thinking. So, and chewing. So the Astons are going to, they're normally aspirated, so there's no that nasty. Yeah. Croat and garage beers are trying to decide their manufacturer. I think the Aston is easier to drive out of the two. Of the two, the Aston is definitely easier to drive. As you have to deal with that horrible turbo push, right? They're both FRs. I feel with the Group 3 Atenza, you can put it almost anywhere. I should see which way you guys go. Yeah, they can be a bit rough. You have to fiddle with brake bias, especially for the longer races. Who needs tires? Right, where we're going, we won't need tires. Tyvoca, sir. Pff, I know, right? With the Audi recommendation. For those of you who are into your midships, go Audi. Excuse me. So as we're coming to the close of Gran Turismo Sport, thanks Variety. As we're coming to the end of Gran Turismo Sport, I think you guys should go with the Mazda. Oh, hi Nate. Hi. Oh my God, look at our lobby. Look at our freaking lobby. 129. No one's catching that guy. He's checking out. He's gone. It's surrounded by mods. Ooh. Today's crackers are toasted. I'm sorry. Good luck. No worries. Can I send you a friend request? Oh my god. Yes. Look at you. Literally, you are surrounded by mods. Poor Tyvoke is like, dudes, why are you guys bullying me? Leave me alone. Nanda ya ne? Nanda ya ne? Hi, Usagi. Oh. The heck, yo? Why you guys? Don't worry, I got you back, Tyvoka. I got you, man. I got you. If they start messing with you, just let me know. Thanks, Nate. Good luck, buddy. Hey, it's Sona. Follow, cool, start watching. All right. Study hard. Quit, Mom. I'm terrified. Oh my God! What is that behind me? Was that a jag? I don't know what that is, but oh my God, that thing was freaking fast. Well, nice rims. Oh. There. Almost put myself in the air. Dang it! Ah! I blew it! It was all going so well. It was all going so well. Ah. 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 Hey, Laser. Hello, Gravestone. Nay, Lynx. Oh my god. Obviously. Raid? Hi, everybody. Chat Raid, Chat Raid. Hi. Hi. How is everyone? How are you today, Raiders? You can't eat dairy anymore. Ugh. Also, is that hype? My screen is so far away. Nate, how'd you do? What is that? Quack. 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 Nate, GG Nate, good job. Who won? Skyline's go down the skyline. And see you again. Loosey Goosey. Oh, nice! Thank you, Loosey Goosey. Thank you, sir. Loosey Goosey, I saw you. Were you racing in a lobby the other day? I saw you somewhere. Thank you very much, Loosey Goosey. We are a cult light. We are indeed. Oh, wait, hold on. Sona, hold on. So, chat rate, smash, loose goose, subs, boom. Yes, thank you very much, gentlemen and ladies, and those of you who like tacos. Apparently, it's Taco Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday for you guys, isn't it? Taco Tuesday. I did not see you guys come in, Gravestone. The last thing I saw was McCruet saying, on the outside. Oh, wow. Yeah, there they are. Boom. Taco Tuesday. Thank you for those gift subs, too. Is who received the gift subs. Hikaru JPN. Sona Club. Team VVVVVVVVV. Biko. And yesterday, 29. Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Auntie Killer. Hey, Auntie Killer, don't do that. Unless you just mean, hey, what's up, V? It's like, no. Unless it just means like, hey, like Auntie's like, ooh, all the aunties down at the park are like, ooh, you're so handsome. And then when the outside was, that was it's just because it's so easy for the other guy. Yeah, it was all very dodgy. Taco Tuesday. Aunties love you. Excellent. I'm going to assume you have your pouch and your MSG. You put MSG on everything. All right, back to your course. I'll check the DMs right now, Sona. Thank you very much, you all, for dropping by as I try to fight my way. Could someone shout out Lucy Goosey Lucy? The goose is loose. I've got to stretch. I've got to move my wheel to actually get to the keyboard. Hold on. There you go. Thanks, Nate. So, I've got one more in me, you guys. I've been racing since 6:30 my time. So that was like 4 hours ago. Oh, I did not know that. One of your favorite movie quotes. Talk to me, Goose. All right, one more. I'm spent, you guys. Now, for all of you who just joined, so basically this is what happened. Awesome Nate. There you go. Let's go. I sat down trying to figure out why I was struggling with the wheel and the car. So I fiddled around with the force feedback, brake bias, and traction control until it just clicked. It all clicked. It all clicked. So now I can actually drive the car. I should hit the button, shouldn't I? I tried running with TCS off, and I just got sloppy, messy, all over the place. So apparently TCS won. Is the magic key. I don't know why. Just one. Not two, not three, just one. and the car behaves. Lucy Goosey, I'm almost positive you're in Australia. I'm almost positive you're in Australia. God. I saw you in the lobby somewhere. No? Irish. Wow. I am sorry. Sorry. It's like an American, someone would call it a Canadian American. So sorry. Oh, to all my Australian friends, I love you guys too. I'm doing it again. I'm getting myself in trouble. I'm going to stop talking now. uh, um, it's the push. It's that turbo push that's getting me, Laser. You're from Singapore? Yeah. When you said Auntie Killer, I immediately figured that out. What's your main game, Lucy? GT Sport, excellent. Have you decided on your manufacturer yet? McCroat and Garage Beers. Grandma Biscuits are debating Aston Martin or Mazda. I kind of want them to run the Mazda, but I'm trying to pretend like I'm being, unbiased. But really, I want them to run the Mazda. Don't tell them I said that. So, Auntie Killer, thanks to Uncle Roger, I'm hip to all the aunties. No, he's also from Singapore. I love Uncle Roger. Hiya. I love Uncle Roger so much. That guy just out of nowhere. Yeah. Why Beetle? Because Beetle is love. Beetle is love. The whole thing about Auntie Helen absolutely kills me. The sadness. Beetle is love, baby. Yeah. Yeah, all solely because the BBC decided to have someone cook rice in a saucepan and then strain it. It broke my brain. My wife is Japanese, and my daughter, they were both like, what is she doing? You're welcome, Lucy Goosey. Like, what is she doing? You done racing for the night? All right, left shoulder is burning. Yeah, take care of that. Just ice it down. We watched that together, Auntie Killer, and you like the livery? That was made by who made this livery? By me? It couldn't have been by me. No way, Auntie Killer. I think your name looks really familiar, though. Yeah, we're on the same servers, right? All right. Sorry. Welcome, welcome, Auntie Killer. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, you must get back to work. All right, see ya. See ya, Lucy. Enjoy work. Welcome, welcome. We do have a few simple questions for everyone. Laser, I'll let you do the honors, please, sir. We have one main question. We just have one major question. Hello, Alpha F1. It's one simple little question. But there ain't no Santa in February. Oh no, I didn't make it. Oh, we didn't make it. Very important to focus on the question. Yes. Yes. It's over 9,000! Boom! Pineapple pizza is garbage. Also, high for 7 months. Hey! I was just thinking about you today. Over 9,000. Spacer is AFK. Okay, still laxative. Also, hi. Could you do the honors, please? Alright. You guys, I'm exhausted. 4 hours of this. 4? Could be 3. Possible I can't count. Oh, look at my connection. Oh my god. My connection is horrible. Odds are really high on rubber banding, but I don't know it. Sorry for rubber banding, guys. I can feel it. I can feel it. Don't hit me, don't hit me! Dude, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Can't you see I'm struggling with my connection? God, the connection is so bad. Connection is horrible, you guys. Oh, it's all going pear-shaped. Made it. Sorta. I'm on the Fanatic, but the connection's just taking a huge dump, like massive. I should have stayed in 6th. Duck on it. That wasn't my fault. That was lag. That was not my fault. Ah, ah, yes. Ah, that was hard. Hey, Gatos. What's up, French? Oh my God. What's up, Vegeta? That was hard. The lag was unbearable. Oh. Yes, clean race. If I could just get them to all stack up. What's up, Gotong? Buddy, where you been? I know where you've been. I know life is probably completely crazy for you. Hugs. Everybody, hugs for Gotong. Don't ask why. Just big hugs for Gotong. Hugs. All the hugs. All the hugs. It's been 2 years. All the hugs. Oh. Oh, it's Tax. Hey, Tack. Hey. Have things started to settle down for you? All right. Oh, it's Mouse Robo also. Sorry, Mouse Robo, didn't see ya. No one else. Oh, P-chan, Coco-chan. 15 months in an interim job is too much. Yeah, I bet. Man, you've got your work cut out for you, Gotones. So keep your head down. Stay safe. Don't start any fights at work. I know how you are. I'm done. I have a meeting here in 5 minutes, and that'll probably devolve into an argument. Just breathe, breathe. Too far, Andy Killer. Too far. Too far. Too far. Too far. Excellent. Excellent. Just pettiness so you have a higher evaluation. Good. Good. All right. It's almost 7:30. I'm going to try to wrap it up at a decent hour. All right. So 1600. 1600. All right. Good luck, Gotones. Head down. Ganbatte. We miss you too. All right, 1600 DR. That was it. That was the best I could do. Nate, I'm so mad at you. Ganbarimasu. 20,000, really? 20,000, really, really? Here with my 16,000. Because yeah, it's only a game. It's my pride, my ego. You wounded it. The reason I run TCS1 over 9,000, even though technically it sounds as if it doesn't do anything, it does just enough. 16,000, yeah, 16,000 more if that's it. That's not bad at all. Thank you. So with the Beetle, it's a hard car to get it under control sometime, and for some reason, I'm back to you can consider to give the European. Okay, you've got a livery. Okay, all right, you've got a concept livery. Oh, I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So when I turn off TCS1, when I go to 0, the car becomes unbearable. I put it to 1, and for some reason it works. So I'm not going to argue with the car. If that's what the car wants, that's what I'm giving the car. Now, you could say, and you wouldn't be wrong, you would well morph if you were just to control your throttle, maybe you wouldn't have this problem. You would not be wrong. Just saying. Where am I going to find you? Go to JPN. We'll go along. What's the fastest way for me to find you? A photograph, escape photos. Okay, maybe that was a lie. Uh, there you are. All right, so we have a new. Is it the photo? What am I looking at? GTR Will Smith said, "Hey, over 9,000. All you see is the back of Nate's car, just spinning. The back of the car is constantly moving around. This one, this is different for you. Good on JPN. I love watching Nate drive because the back of the car is constantly moving around. So squirrely. Panasonic. Also, that was a Chad raid, not a loosey goosey raid. I'm really slow in the uptake sometimes, you guys. Was that a Chad? I know I said Chad raid, but it's just registering that it was Chad. It's just registering, you guys. That's really A, good picture card, JP, and B, love delivery. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I had to kill her. I'm so tired. Love the picture card, JP. You know I love your work. I always love your work. Oh, wait. You have a fry picture? Roger that. We will find it in just a moment. Let's, my neighbors can probably hear me shouting too, so I need to tone it down just a little bit. Tiny bit. Teeny tiny bit. Oh, that was my horrible daughter. Worst daughter ever. Uh-oh. Oh, she's hurting me. Oh God, here she comes. Oh, there she is. Guys, brace.
What?
Canon. Yeah, you got a Canon sticker on there. Excellent.
Knock.
Hi. You guys, everyone say hi. It's her.
Knock, knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock. Whip. Beep.
Nina says hi.
Hi.
Everyone says hi, baby morph. Konbami. Hello.
Hey, what's up, bro?
I mean, I could say where did I go wrong, but I could also say where did I go right. I mean, it goes. Stop. She's treating me like I'm like her pet. Does anyone? You know, swear to God. 俺はすごい納豆好きです。
あ、納豆いいね。美味しいよね。納豆ね。
How old are you now? 77? 104?
何が
You. 29? 28? 30?
28.
28. Someone said 20s.
I know.
Oh God, don't encourage her. Don't encourage her. Don't do it.
Nice.
Oh God. Happy 21st birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's 28.
No, I'm 21.
No, you're not. Shut up. All right, Nate, where are you, Nate? Nate, I think you had a livery that I saw the other day. Stop it!
Can I push that?
No!
Can I?
Stop
May
it!
I, please?
You missed it. Night. You missed Tokyo. Hey, when did you last visit? Oh my God. That was my youngest. Nate, where am I gonna find you? Do you have a livery or a photo? You probably have another photo somewhere, right? Did I see you in a photo? Oh, I know how to find you. No, that's not gonna work. The fastest way to find you. Have I passed you? Friends list? The friends list is not in any sort of reasonable order. Like, I just saw your name, too. Just saw your name. No, I'm gonna break the game. No, not yet. But that's coming. But I can do it now if you want. This is, Nate, I've got to find you. Your name is pretty unique, yeah. But the thing is, it doesn't put it in order. So, this one, correct? So for those who are wondering, that was my youngest. She's 28. Oldest is 33. And middle daughter sits at age 30, if I'm not mistaken. 31? 30? 31? Somewhere in there. Alright, we've got to find Nate. We've got to find you. There you are. There you are. Need it alright? Need a lift? Yes. Oh, you know what? I'm just totally zoned out. Race photos, my brain, I'm totally zoned. I got the gray hairs to show it. I've got the gray hairs to show it. Are we looking at the, I'm assuming it's this one here? Big Mustang chasing the focus on the, oh, there's a dirt race. Let's just stack them up. Just have the other two. Just stack them up. Get it all over with. Eldest daughter, ghost daughter, and bad daughter. Yes, because see, it's so good, right? It's perfect. That's who they are. Nice, very good shot. Racing boys. And Mustang tucked in there like, let me through. I'm really hoping that GT7's photo mode is something amazing. Okay. So yeah. Oh, everywhere. Yeah, Laser's salivating for the livery editor. I bet you are. I hope it's good. I hope it's straightforward, simple, but allows for a lot of creativity. You're gonna stop your iRaces subscription once GT7 is out? Excellent. Join us. All right, this is for the upcoming BMW One Make Series. I want that rust bucket. I definitely want that old rusted out BMW. It's perfect. It's perfect. Rattle, 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 rattle. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so coming to a GT Sport lobby near you, some BMWs on some tracks with actual drivers and questionable lobby settings. That is true. All of that is true. No lies detected. No. If I could just spell, no Lies detected. IR smart. There we go. No lies detected. All truths. True truths. No lies detected. Some BMWs or some tracks with actual drivers and questionable lobby settings. Just, yeah, you're at the I just want a PS5 stage. So everyone, this is the next One Make series created by myself and Vegeta. Probably Saturdays. We'll see how that goes. I think JPN tried to shout at me the other day that the schedule has changed again, but I missed all of that. I should check that right now. How about we do that? That would be the smart thing, right? I could check it while I'm right here. I can just go right over here. Oh, but it's got to pop up at the bottom. That's the server maintenance. Hold on. That was the 12th. What's today? It's like, I'm out. So, sorry for the race schedule. Will be blah, 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 blah. Wednesday, Saturdays. 5 races. 6 to, yep, that works. 5 until 10:20. That works. See you next time, man. Hey, Tate. Take care of that shoulder, Nate. Will change from the current 5 with the beginning of the 2021 series. The number of regions search to match will change from current 5 to 3. Yes, the race days of the week may switch in the middle of the season. Additionally, the current schedule may change. I'll probably notice. Thank you for your continued support, and please continue to enjoy Clash of. Okay, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Wednesdays, I have class, so that's 8:40, and then that's horrible. That's Nations Cup. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. So, nations, Australia and New Zealand get their own. I'll sort this out later. Sort it out later. I'm out. All right. We are done. That looked like a typo. Unsure. Looked weird. All right. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Don't drink and drive. Don't text. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Don't drive while drowsy. Don't hotbox and drive. And I will see everyone next time. I just ran out of energy. My whole body just said, "Oh, we're done." You too. Don't hotbox and drive, right? Someone's got to be responsible around here. All right, I will see you guys later. I am done. Absolutely exhausted. Thanks for the support. Thanks for hanging out. I hope everyone gets their manufacturer, vehicles, sponsors sorted. And I will see you on the flip side. Probably No Man's Sky tomorrow. As I will be coming in after a day of work, of teaching. So we'll hatch our eggs. We got babies coming in. 3 babies. I have to go back to my planet to hatch the eggs. So we have some babies. See how that all turns out. And until next time.
inside. Jeffrey Gallant, is he going to be able to take second place?